Right back. 127, 112.
You want to start a new trend?
Ooh, right to the money. Touchdown. Cowboys. Already. Ferguson with the catch. Prescott, number 45, was on your ass. Right in front of him. He doesn't care. He don't give a damn if that was Brock Purdy. He would have got sacked. The Prescott.
You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air. Right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
And they got it, 27, 119.
In history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just
got a couple touchdowns, 5 touchdowns for Ferguson. Had a few drops, you know, but we overcome it. You know, we bounced back from that miscatch. I'm saying touchdown. Can't go to the Niners shouting that football. Don't give a damn about Texas. Don't give a damn about Georgia. It's the boys. It's the Niners. They put on one hell of a night, one hell of a game here tonight on Sunday Night Football. And take it off to the Jets and get down to the motherfucking Rams. We still got more football to come. Probably on Monday, because who cares about the Cowboys and the Raiders? But the Cowboys, we only care about the Cowboys and the Madden tournament. Madden tournament, that's it.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Not the real life Cowboys ass. Right now, let's see what Brock Purdy can do. He got no interceptions yet. But got sacked.
Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Got sacked.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10.
What, 16 times?
26. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey.
We got 16 touchdowns.
For right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
16 touchdowns, 16 sacks for Brock Purdy. For number 13.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get
Christian
production
McCaffrey, this has been a
margin too.
Nah, shut up, bitch. This has been a game for Christian in the 3rd quarter now.
From the 29, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
There's 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns for him. Yeah.
And we see another pitching catch there to the right.
I don't know how the hell you caught that. That's bullshit.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people
ricochet, bounce off the nigga helmet.
Can really generate big
Diggs.
plays for an offense.
Yeah, he caught that and he got himself a touchdown. And Purdy got sacked.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarvion
Not the one.
his 2nd sack.
Number 17.
This is a little hard for me to compute
DeMarvion overshowing. He's overshowing right now. He's overshowing his skills right now. Get to him. Got to him. Eat that grass.
It hasn't happened. Time's winding down.
I'm in the lead. They're in the lead. Now they're messing up.
Ace pass rushers.
Cowboys, it's a 1-possession game, man. The Cowboys, all they need is a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. How this game out, 31. He's a little bit banged up right now. He just got out the field. Now the offense, the Cowboys heading back on the field. Defense getting back on the field as well. Oh, damn. Get down to the ground.
48 yards, 4 on the return. And out now come the Cowboys.
Aikens with 3 touchdowns, got 6 catches.
First half, and that really has continued
One
here
to
in the
3rd quarter.
second half.
I hate 3rd quarters. They're trash. 3rd quarters are always boring as hell. But not right now. Not this game. This is history right here.
But this game is so much
A
fun.
rivalry of the century.
The competitiveness of both offenses going at each other, it's been a blast.
A lot of entertainment. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design.
Can't wait for the Titans and the Ravens. Joe Flacco with the Titans. It's going to be a whole different team.
Here's
That's his
Prescott.
former team, Baltimore Ravens. Prescott, get it down to the ground.
He goes. Nick Bosa able to
2nd and 19, no. You don't get down to the ground. Nick
feeling, Charles.
Bosa.
Yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here.
Got his first sack of the game.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club
Trying everything they can
and make a great shot.
not to have these damn Cowboys catch up.
Showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
I'm just ticking down.
Protection has been a problem all night long.
Yeah.
Second and a bundle.
12 seconds left. Oh, I thought they were going to waste some time out. They can cut it on one hand.
He finds his man
Deal.
complete. It's
Good
Ferguson.
catch. Ferguson.
Down, but not before they work
What a
it across
catch.
midfield.
What a third quarter. We're going to the fourth
So
quarter.
both offenses come to
Sunday Night
life here
Football.
this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish.
To be continued.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Who the hell is going to win this game?
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Here's Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson.
Yeah.
So the completion good for 7 there.
It's football, dude. Get your ass up.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break it.
Another catch.
Wasn't able to do that.
It continues here in the fourth quarter.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Did that same catch just like George Kittle did.
To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Throwing, Prescott.
No.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Goddamn goldfish. Taking off to the Jets. Getting out the pocket. Long neck. Giraffe over here. Jeffrey the giraffe. Of course, RS. He's pissed off.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Oh my goodness, look!
That's Ferguson.
Ferguson!
The Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at
What
the
the
30-yard line.
And that's a much
1st and goal.
touchdown right there. Look, they're down by 8. So
no CD Lamb,
get a touchdown out of this drive,
no Pickens,
but the way things are going,
nobody open.
I don't know if I'd put it in the hands
Ferguson
of my defense
is.
here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going
gotta do that damn jersey number justice, man.
1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are must.
Myself, Des Bryant, and doing that justice. Oh damn! Step on his ass. Oh, Nick Bosa.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd
Nah, man, you
down.
put your hands on your face and Bosa and Elliott going at it. Put your hands on your face.
He's doing something in the backfield.
Disrespect your ass. You just needed help. Backup, and that's why. Like, if there was no backup, that would have been a touchdown.
Now Prescott.
Nothing. Oh, yes,
They
that.
bring him down to the sack back in the Leonard Floyd in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott, and he'll get nothing out of that one. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good.
Offside. Defense.
Well, they got... They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Purdy looking to throw. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Charles, he's now over 400 yards passing in this one. It feels like he has a zillion completions. Just a very memorable effort from a guy that we thought could be in line for a big game, and he has exceeded our expectations.
That he has, and I'm not really surprised at all because when you look at this offensive unit, they are loaded across the board. And, of course, the guy throwing them, he's a big-time player himself. They brought it from start to finish and really helped get the better of the opposing secondary.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Purdy now to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He gets it to Thomas. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw, Purdy. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Again, he'll drop to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Brock Purdy, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
That's touchdown.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Touchdown.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and right at the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Sorry, I was in the clear.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Hit and dropped behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Prescott now. And that's complete to Cooks. Now he's loose again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 68 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. That's caught. And he is not going to get it. Decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. And a most burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Now Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, Elliott. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, shit. Get the
And he's going to be taken down. Yards short of the first. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker, and it's 4th. An audible here to get a new look. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. Convert, and they turn it over. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. With that pass, CD, he's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this one, all we read, heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. 2nd down and right back to McCaffrey, pushing his way through. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Purdy.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Okay.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So Dak and the Cowboys down by 7. 1:54 on the clock. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10.
I bet that touchdown. Better trade. They got 54 seconds left. They got all 3 of their timeouts. See what happens.
Now Dak. And the timing a bit off that time as that would fall to the ground. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
To throw, Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule. Guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
The faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got Elliott, and he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's Dak. That's complete to Lamb. There he goes. CD Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Cowboys touchdown. CD Lamb, 60 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for two here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Now this one setting up for a great tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Purdy. Pass caught by Pearson. Now again, inside the 10. And it's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Little 6 seconds left. Another touchdown.
Regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie
One shot again.
What we just saw there was a great amount of points, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now Moody for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. So down here's Moody back out to send it away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now it's the Cowboys' turn, trailing by a touchdown. A little over 40 seconds to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Here's Prescott. This is caught. It's
You got the touchdown.
yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point to tie this thing up in the final minute. Yet another trip to the end zone, and that last one,
Yeah, it's a full game.
he is now broken
This has
the
been
NFL record for most
here tonight. What a
receiving
game.
touchdowns in a single game. Aubrey now for the PAT. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. One play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
McCaffrey on the counter. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's second down and 3.
Okay. Got one timeout, 26 seconds.
To throw.
Close. I need the field goal. The play. It's for the Jets. Their timeout, their last timeout.
For their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Shit. Should have got out of bounds. What a game. That's sack 18 times.
Cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down.
Make that shit.
Throwing, Purdy.
Throw it away.
Right side and incomplete.
And in the second half of the tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Third quarter to go. This pretty much gave him that catch with the fucking helmet. Jesus. Fucking helmet just bounce off his freaking head. Bounce off his helmet. Oh my God!
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Purdy to throw. Side here going to be incomplete. They were moving the ball well early in the drive, but now it's fourth down. 3 straight incompletions all of a sudden could be their final play.
And with that type of pressure, how are they going to handle it? What do you call in this situation? Personally, I got to give the ball to my best player with the play he likes to run best.
And how about this, a fake?
Oh, you got it.
This is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay.
Oh, my God.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just now.
We're going overtime
to decide who's going to win the game.
Corners have won the toss. They'll get the ball. The front.
Conditions only going to get worse as we get back to football here to start this overtime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. To go on offense once more. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10, right at the 30. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a big one. Taken down. Micah Parsons in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. But when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line, that usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Purdy, that's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. So the completion good for 6 yards. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Purdy looking to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. A 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Take it at the 37. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. Dallas offense set for this next drive. But their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points. And now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick 6, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Going right back to Ferguson. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I don't care what sport you're playing. Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Prescott to throw it.
Damn.
Pressure, and down he goes. Nick Bosa bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Show it back, Charles.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Look at that Christmas gift, bitch.
He'll fire
oh shit! Touchdown!
And he is in. They win it here in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles,
Holy
shit!
What a game.
Let this one slip away at home in overtime.
Wasn't even active that much in this goddamn game. Like 2 touchdowns and a lot. In the end of it, and seal the deal to win this damn game here in San Francisco. The boys got the win and a lot 151-44 here in overtime. What a game.
The fans screaming out unhappy.
And Parsons would show up, will return. I face these damn Niners.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So that'll do it for us. For my
Gotta see his ass
partner, Charles
again.
Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Silicon Valley.
What a game. 19 touchdowns for Prescott, 17 touchdowns for Purdy, 150-144. The Cowboys with the win. What a hell of a game this has been in overtime. We out here.